In the past 2 weeks, Portland police, along with help from Oregon State Police, have started a major crackdown on street racing. And the first numbers are significant. Roughly 50 stops, about 36 citations, at least 14 arrests, 8 cars towed, and 2 firearms confiscated. The city acted only after a spring and summer of complaints from neighbors and business owners, mainly in North Portland. Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch reports from North Portland.
The situation was so bad this past spring that a motorcyclist was killed here on North Marine Drive. There are reports that there were as many as 350 people here in the area participating or watching the takeover of this part of Marine Drive. The dangerous and illegal crime of street racing happened on other city streets too, sometimes even on bridges. Fast speeds, reckless driving, drifting, spinning for hours and hours and hours. The headache-inducing noise, the dangerous and potentially deadly spectacle. Anyone who had to go anywhere was trapped. And just because it often happened in the dead of night doesn't mean it was not causing huge problem for some local businesses. Brian Nicola owns Portland French Bakery on Marine Drive. It runs 24/7. Frequently, his workers couldn't leave.
We got to be able to get home tonight. It's crazy out there. What do you want to do? You want to wait around? Stick around after work and let it die down?
Police say they did not have enough officers to respond to street racing calls. The understaffed bureau prioritized shooting calls, which this year has reached record high levels. Eventually, though, City Hall acted on the complaints from neighbors and business people, toughening the law and Portland police forming a partnership with state troopers.
If you can't enforce the laws, then how do you solve the problem?
And in just the last 2 weeks, things changed with 2 major crackdowns. This past Sunday, Portland police say 50 people came to race and left when they saw the large police presence and heard about the new fines and possible jail time.
The racing was stopped. It didn't even start. We can only thank you to the police.
Portland police are not telling us where exactly on Marine Drive or elsewhere they are conducting their street racing enforcement. They don't want to attract spectators. In North Portland, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.